Does your life suck? Do you wake up every morning just dreading the day? Like, I don't want to wake up. I don't want to wake up and go to work, because if I wake up and I go to work, then that means the day's gonna suck because work is terrible. Or maybe you're like, I gotta pay my bills. I gotta pay my bills, and if I pay my bills, there's be no money in my account, so I can't go to that concert. I really want to go to that concert because it's my favorite concert of all time. Or maybe you're like, I gotta eat food. I gotta eat food. Why can't I just not eat food and be totally fine? Why do I need food to survive? If I eat food, then I'm gonna have to take a poop, and if I take a poop, then that means it may not all come out, which means I'm gonna be sitting there wiping my butt for like 3 hours. So in this video, we're gonna tackle something that I think all of us could really use. 5 tips to live a better life. What's up, everybody? It's Jacob, back once again to bring you another awesome video. As said before, we're gonna tackle 5 tips on how to live a better life. You may be wondering, Jacob, why are you doing all these stinking accents, dude? I can't even understand a single word you're saying. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You should probably stop doing the accents and just talk normal. But then I'm not funny if I talk normal. Tip number 1. This is a simple tip. It's really easy. Let me make sure there's nothing in my teeth. Tip number 1 is smile. It's so easy. All you have to do is put a big old smile on your face. I can't believe this, dude. I can't believe he's telling me to smile. That's tip number 1. I came here for 5 practical tips on how to live a better life, and you're telling me to smile. Guys, it's pretty simple. I mean, who do you see? The happiest people of all time. What are they doing? They're smiling. They are smiling. There's a reason why, because they're happy. So wouldn't it be pretty easy to just smile and be happy? Like, you're just embodying the action. It makes it pretty simple, doesn't it? Well, Jake, if it's that simple, then I should just be able to smile all day and be happy. Yes, you should. So why don't you try it? I think it's a great idea, don't you? Probably not the best tips ever. Okay, well, I hope nobody's gonna take the next tip. Tip number 2. This one I don't think a lot of people are gonna like. Tip number 2 is to have goals. Why should you have goals? Well, guys, let's face it. Having goals makes you driven. It gives you a purpose. It gives you something to reach for. Jacob, I do have goals. I always have goals. Goals are like the thing that drive me every day. Wake up, go to work, eat food, go home, watch TV, go to sleep. Those are my goals. Are those not good enough? No, they're not good enough. Come on, guys. You gotta have goals that make you grow. Goals that make you grow. The GG. GG doesn't stand for good game anymore. It means good goals, good growth. Guys, come on. We have to have good goals. If you don't have good goals, what are you doing? I'm just gonna wake up, go to work, watch TV, pass out, do it all over again. How boring is that? Jacob, I have to say, man, I'm not really liking this video. You're telling me to change my daily habits, and I've been working on these daily habits for a really long time. Do you know how hard it is to get in the daily routine of waking up at 8 o'clock every morning, and then going to work, and then eating food, and then coming home? Do you know how difficult it is to sit on a couch and watch TV while drinking a beer? Do you know how tough that is? It is extremely tough, okay? So I don't need you telling me how to live my life. Listen, Linda. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm sorry. Listen, okay? If you don't have goals that are driving you, that are making you better, then what are you doing? Nothing. You're just like your old man who used to sit on the couch and drink beer all the time. Jimmy, grab me another beer. While you're at it, make me a sandwich. Guys, have goals. It's pretty simple, right? Having goals. It could be something as simple as getting up early in the morning and going for a walk. Now that you talk about it, that sounds like a really good idea. Maybe I should change my habits. Waking up early. I don't know if I can do that, though. 8 o'clock is just the perfect time for me to wake up, because at 8 o'clock I just get the right amount of sleep. Go to bed earlier. That's how you wake up earlier, right? That's just so simple. Why is this such a simple video, yet so many people are not going to get it? What's wrong with the people that are dumb? People, come on! Maybe it's going to the gym. See, this is the cool thing about goals. You can baby step your way up. I'm gonna wake up first. I'm gonna wake up. Then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go for a walk. Then the next day, I'm gonna go to the gym. And then I'm gonna go to the gym the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Here's the thing, guys. It's really crazy. I feel like I should whisper this one because it's kind of a secret. And I don't think many of you will be listening unless I whisper. Goals are just daily habits that we put ourselves into to help us make ourselves better. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I've spent like way too much time on step 2, but it's probably the most important step, so I probably should have put it as step number 1. But then again, it would have been more complex, and then I would have spent way more time on step 1 than step 2, and step 2 would have not been as important because step 2 is kind of the overall place where we should start from. I can't do this video anymore. I'm out of here. Make goals like that. It's that simple. It really is. It's small daily goals that are gonna make you better. It's pretty simple. You wake up, you walk, you eat healthier, you slowly phase out bad habits. I mean, that's the thing. You slowly phase it out so that you're not like, you ever gone cold turkey on something? Like heroin. You know that there's a big chance you could die because you're pretty dependent upon it, right? So when it comes to heroin, you want to just slowly phase it out of your... Okay, this is not a drug rehab video. This is a video for all the people out there that need some advice. Slowly phase out your bad habits. It's that easy. I mean, you just gotta slowly take out the bad foods and replace them with good foods. Take the cookies and the milk and replace them with some carrots and some water or some green tea, even though I freaking hate tea. Tea is so gross. I can't even believe I made that suggestion. But at the same time, tea is really good for you, so you should probably drink it. Tip number 3. What's tip number 3 again? I can't even remember. Have hobbies. Have hobbies. It's that simple. Like, hobbies are cool because they give you a couple things. They give you a social environment which you can make new, amazing, awesome friends that enjoy the same thing that you enjoy. Hobbies are awesome because they allow you to do something that you love every day. Hobbies are awesome because they give you something other than work to talk about. Hobbies are awesome because guess what? Guess what we get from hobbies? You get goals. Tip number 4. Now we're just like cruising through these tips now. I feel like tip number 2 should have just been its own video, and these other tips are just not even important. Tip number 4. Learn something new every day. If you learn something new every day, you're almost guaranteeing the fact that your brain's always going to be working. It's not going to be put in that DER state. Jacob. Whoa. What's the DER state? The DER state is kind of that autopilot mood you get into where, you know, someone asks you a question and you're just like, hey, how's the day going? How are you? You look so great. Yeah, thank you. So tip number 4, learn something new every day. If you don't use your brain, you lose it, which means that you just lose your brain entirely, which means that you don't have a brain anymore, which means you're not smart. I mean, who does not like to be smart? Really weird that I'm giving this tip because I'm actually very, very stupid. Oh, finally. We don't have to stay through this video any longer because we're finally to tip number 5. Tip number 5. Tip number 5, go out and socialize. Make new friends. You know what's cool is all these other tips will help you allow yourself to reach that awesome new place of socialization. But here's the thing, we are social creatures. We need social interaction. It's something that we crave. There's a reason why people that go out and do terrible things to other people are pretty antisocial. And I'm not talking about stuff that happened recently because that would be very wrong, and it's too soon, way too soon to start talking about stuff that has happened recently. Socialization, it is a very important key to making us feel all amazing and awesome and beautiful, because then we get to talk to people, we get to vent about our day, we get to joke, we get to laugh, we get to experience life together. Anyways, that's my 5 tips on how to live a better life. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment, do all that fun stuff, because guess what? I'm gonna be here all day. All day. Oh yes, technically it's night here, but Yeah, you get the point. Anyways, guys, I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.